Hello, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, the time draws near. The time for action. North Korea has just fired a missile over the country of Japan. Over the country of Japan, not just near it, not just in their territorial waters, but actually over their sovereign airspace. That's a bit of an issue. You know, you can't just cross lines like that and expect things to keep going your way, you know? If we just continue to let them take these actions further and further, allow them to develop their sub-based missile technology and miniaturization. I don't believe they have miniaturization. The Pentagon's probably full of shit on that. But they do have ballistic missile stage 2 weapons that are capable of reaching the entirety of Japan, Seoul, South Korea, Guam. You know, they can reach all these places now. And we should have probably done something in the past before it got to this point. But now we should definitely start doing something before it gets even fucking worse, before they do actually have atomic capabilities worthy of us. But, you know, we can't just go in and put troops on the ground and overthrow the dictatorship there, because what'll that do? That'll create a vacuum. China will move in, another dictator will take over, and fucking things will just go to hell. Look at it, like fucking Libya, Iraq and shit. Horrible, we can't do that. What we gotta do is we gotta get the South Koreans, maybe even the Japanese, let the Pacific countries handle this shit, and we provide like air support or just basically medical support, arms support. But we should not go into the country. Americans should not step foot in North Korea, because you know what's gonna happen? If Americans step foot in North Korea, or even I guess the Japanese, millions and millions of the peasantry there are just gonna take up arms and fucking. It's gonna be that'll be ruthless. Tens of thousands of Americans will die again, and it will do what? Absolutely nothing. There will be no peaceful unification, and shit might go to hell. China might get involved. Russia might get involved. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed that if a war does break out, China will move in and take the northern resources that happen to lie in North Korea, because they do have a fuck ton of like coal and some rare earth minerals and shit. But, you know, we gotta do it. We can't go in on foot, but we gotta persuade our allies to do something about this, get them in on it, let them know we got their back. We can't just abandon them either, you know. Maybe one day, if they do get miniaturization and atomic weapons, what the fuck are we gonna do? They're just gonna move into South Korea and be like, hey, if you attack us, we're gonna launch 12 atomic warheads into America. Or worse, they have a fucking biochemical branch of their military. Launch some anthrax or some plague disease into any of these countries, into our country. And that would be really bad. Really, really bad. I don't think we have the capabilities to really halt a huge outbreak of any sort of disease like that in a justly timed manner. Pretty much millions will die. Guaranteed. So we gotta do something quick. You know, I mean, how much more shit are we gonna take before they start literally launching nukes everywhere, you know? I mean, I doubt they'll launch nukes everywhere, but they're posturing in a sense, saying, you know, we're crazy enough, we'll press the button. They haven't done it yet, they're just full of shit mostly, but eventually I feel if they do get the nuclear warheads, the miniaturization, maybe like a 3-stage missile that can reach most of the US, that maybe in a decade, not even within a decade, shit's gonna go down with North Korea, that's for sure. And China's gonna get involved. It's gonna be a huge shit show. Everyone knows. Everyone's getting ready for it. Even Trump is trying to act all ballsy, which honestly is probably better. You know, Obama was just all acted like he was talking to the Europeans when he dealt with the North Koreans. He did not know how to deal with them. He basically looked like a little bitch, is what happened. And North Korea noticed this, and they stood their ground, and they acted all tough, and for them it worked. You know, the propaganda in their country is extreme. Way worse than the propaganda is here. It's pretty much unavoidable there. There is no alternative media. There is no free flow of information. It's all controlled, all propagated by the central government there. And their goal is to get miniaturization, because once they can do that, they can ward us off, you know? It's a huge, huge deterrent. No one wants to get fucking hit with a nuke. Like, imagine if Japan gets hit again. The only country in like a century that gets hit twice within a century, and no other country is going to get hit. That could happen. That is very possible. You know, what if one of these missile tests going over Japan fucking fucks up, falls into Tokyo, kills a couple million people. What's gonna happen? I think we all know what's gonna happen. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thoughts, prayers, anything of the sort, let me know what you think. Alright, peace.